What is going on, ladies and gents? How are you doing? Welcome back to another football recap video. But of course, this is a very sad day today in football history. Despite me doing a recap of the Champions League games, today we just lost an absolute icon in Diego Maradona because he passed away sadly. So I just want to send out my condolences to Diego Maradona's family, his friends, and all the Argentina football fans out there, because this is a very big loss, a very heartbreaking loss. And it just seems like that with 2020, man, we just can never ever catch a break this year, man. Like, seriously, it seems like that we can just never be given a break with 2020, man. It's like, I just don't get this at all. In my opinion, Maradona will go down as the greatest dribbler of the 20th century just because of what Maradona was able to achieve with Argentina. Can never ever be, overmatched so far. And just the fact that Maradona would just leave us so early right now is just absolutely terrible, man. So, but I just think that right now with Maradona's passing, football won't ever be the same again. And the thing about football is that no matter what country you live in, no matter what city you live in, football is supposed to bring and connect us together. And Maradona was just one of those people to do in football where he was just able to grace us with his incredible skills and all that. And I just can't describe this, man. I really can't. So yeah, man, football, I just don't know how football will ever be like without Maradona. Seriously, man, it's just unreal. So first game between Borussia Mönchengladbach and Shakhtar Donetsk. Borussia Mönchengladbach today gave off one of their finest and ever performances in the Champions League with a 4-0 thrashing victory. So with the way how the group stage is working here, I think that Borussia Mönchengladbach and Real Madrid will be the ones to qualify for the Champions League knockouts. Next up, we have Manchester City and Olympiacos. Manchester City gave off kind of a sloppy performance, but Phil Foden, he scored the goal today for Manchester City. So the way how this stands, Manchester City, they have already qualified to the knockouts, but the question is, how will Manchester City be able to fare off with their defense? That's my biggest question with the team. And next up, we have Ajax versus Midtjylland. Ajax today gave off one of their finest and ever performances also in the Champions League, and right now it's going to be a neck-and-neck battle between them and Atalanta to see who's going to be able to clinch the second spot to qualify for the knockouts. And the way how this stands, Liverpool currently are leading the group with 9 points, but Ajax and Atalanta, they can still each qualify for the Champions League because Ajax, both them and Atalanta have a chance to snatch the first spot from Liverpool in the Champions League here. So Liverpool, they're going to have to win all the rest of their games if they want to, pull away with this group. But today with Ajax, they finally got the much-needed 3 points. In my opinion, this was a must-needed win for Ajax if they want to keep their Champions League hopes alive, and hopefully they can qualify, because last season they just were very unlucky, but this year maybe it can be a different year for Ajax. But the Atletico Madrid and the Lokomotiv Moscow game was pretty shocking because I thought Atletico Madrid were good enough to win this game, but they drew 0-0. So it looks like the Lokomotiv Moscow are catching up to Atletico Madrid for that number 2 spot. So Atletico, man, they're going to have to pick up the pace and get a win if they want to qualify for the Champions League knockouts. Next up, Bayern Munich versus Fc Salzburg. Once again, man, Bayern Munich gave off another impressive performance in the Champions League. Lewandowski today, he tied Raul's record for the most goals scored in the Champions League. But do I need to say anything about this group? Bayern definitely are going to win this group because they already won this group here. They advanced to the further round, and I think that Bayern have what it takes to repeat as Champions League winners this year, in my honest opinion, as a FC Bayern Munich fan. Next up, we have the Inter Milan and the Real Madrid game. Real Madrid, they won 2-0 today, and Eden Hazard finally breaks his goal-scoring drought with a G for Madrid in the 7th minute with a nice penalty. But the thing about this game is that Arturo Vidal obviously lost his cool with the referee, and he got sent off in this game. But really, speaking of Inter Milan, man, Inter Milan have really been underperforming in the Champions League because I really thought that Inter Milan were good enough to qualify for the Champions League knockouts, but seems like that this year Inter Milan just can't get anything right, as they only have 2 points here in this group. Right here, they only have 2 points, and even Shakhtar Donetsk are doing a way better job than Inter. It's just crazy. Next up, we have the Atalanta and Liverpool game, and honestly, I don't know about you, but I personally think this is one of Liverpool's worst than ever performances in recent Champions League games, because today Liverpool, they played so bad that they didn't even have a single shot on target today. Although they created some great chances, they failed to get a shot on target, and Ilicic once again, man, just had another incredible performance for Atalanta. And the way how the standings look like, they are currently third in the group, but they still have a shot to qualify for the first spot in the group, also with the second spot. So it's going to be interesting to see if Atalanta can go far, but I think they're going to go far with a fully informed Ilicic. And next up, we have the Marseille and FC Porto game. FC Porto won the game today 2-0. And this is how the game looks like, but it looks like that Porto is going to pull away with the second spot in the group to qualify for the knockouts. So anyways, ladies and gents, that's it here with the video. Hope you enjoyed this recap. If you did, like, comment, subscribe, and peace.